Hey guys, it's Rhonda and I'm back with another Disney video. And so today I just wanted to chit chat with you about something that I just discovered. You know that the Disney store is no longer in your local neighborhood. I have a video about that. I'll link it below. It was really popular in the 90s, and there's rumor that they may be opening some Disney stores in select cities. Now, keep in mind, it's currently just a rumor. As soon as I'm tracking this story, so as soon as I find any information about it, I will be posting a video. And keep an eye on the community tab. I'll try to update little bits and pieces and tidbits there as well. So I wanted to chit chat with you a little bit about the Disney store. Currently, we have, the online presence. And then when you go to the parks, there are multiple stores inside, but then you also have outside the parks. Well, for instance, I always talk about Los Angeles, about California, and I'm not familiar with Walt Disney World, so you'll have to get that information from another one of these amazing channels that cover all about Florida. So I'm referring to Anaheim and the Disney parks there, and we have Downtown Disney. You'll have World of Disney. There's just so many stores down there that you don't have to have a park admission in order to score some Disney merchandise. So aside from the rumor of Disney stores starting to open or in a select few, and I'm guessing it's going to be in places like Chicago, New York, Dallas, big cities like that. So I'm keeping my eye on that story. However, inside the JCPenney's department store, there are Disney boutiques. I am fortunate enough to have one here where I live. I've also covered the location in Las Vegas. So if you have a JCPenney's department store and you have a Disney boutique, you know what I'm talking about. So here it is. This is what my concern is. I recently visited my Disney boutique and there was nothing. And I started to panic and I looked around and the shelves were empty. The four-ways, the racks of clothes were empty. I would say they had about 18 to 20% of the merchandise that they typically had. So guys, you can see what's going on with the JCPenney's Disney Store Boutique. I'm a little worried, and immediately I looked for personnel to ask them, are you closing my Disney boutique? And I got definite no, we are not closing. And I was so relieved. So here's the thing. I am going to keep tracking this story. I'm going to keep tracking my Disney boutique, but I'm going to keep tracking the Disney stores around the United States. So I have yet to go back. I'm probably going to be doing this on a weekly basis on my day off. And if there's anything new and exciting to report, you will be seeing a video on this YouTube channel from me. In the meantime, if there's nothing new to report, well then I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that, you know, they're just restocking. Now, rumor has it that we just had a new Dillard's remodel in our mall, and it is gorgeous. They really outdid themselves. It's so beautiful. It's pretty comparable to a Las Vegas store. It's the lighting, the flooring, everything is so beautiful. And you know, I don't cover Dillard's on this channel, but I'm telling you this because it's rumored, I heard here, that our JCPenney's is in competition with the new Dillard's. Now, they're putting in a lot of money to their flooring, their painting, lighting, some of their displays. I think they're trying to keep up with Dillard's and bring in foot traffic to the mall here in town. That was good news to me, because then that means that they're gonna also, you know, try and upgrade the Disney boutique as well. Now, when we get a really big release like Toy Story, Aladdin, when those movies released, our Disney JCPenney's boutique went all out with beautiful displays, backdrops, all of the merchandise. It was so beautiful. It was comparable to a downtown Disney store. And I had hoped and hoped that in keeping with that pattern, that they would have something beautiful and spectacular for the Snow White film release. It looks like that's not going to happen. And I can see why. It's because Mattel is predominantly releasing items for the film, the live action film. But I do know that Stitch may be the next big thing at the JCPenney boutique. And if not, then hopefully by the end of the year when Frozen 3 comes out, because they had a really good display for that as well. And I will link in the description the other visits that I've done to my JCPenney boutique that covered all of that. We had one for the Incredibles release as well. So I'm hopeful, I'm positive. I'm trying to you know, remember that these things take time. And so I'm going to cut them some slack for Snow White. But I'm really hoping that in May, Stitch will have a strong presence in my Disney boutique. And then for sure, I mean, come on, December is a long ways away. You guys can get it together in time for the Frozen 3 release. So I'll be bringing those stories here to you on this YouTube channel. But as far as, you know, the Disney stores nationwide, fingers crossed they'll have some good news for us soon. So that's just kind of what I wanted to touch on. Okay guys, so there you have it. I'll keep my eyes and ears open. I'll be posting updates in the community tab, and if some really big news breaks, I'll have a video uploaded for you. And just, yeah, just stay tuned and keep your eyes and ears peeled as well. I'll see you on the next one, guys.